Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Plymouth Argyle career mode. In the previous episode we started off against Leeds, where we did just get the 1-0 win thanks to Paul David at the end. It was a decent game to play and watch, but there wasn't many goals and Paul David stepped up at the end when we needed him the most. Going to the second game though, we did go into the Europa Conference League against a club I can hardly pronounce, but I'm just going to call him Cluj. Cluj, I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not too sure. But we got the 2-0 win right there with Ryan Hardy stepping up very comfortably indeed. Then we got to the highlight of the episode where we got the 5-2 win against Brighton. Ryan Hardy stepping up once again, kind of like the standout player like we said in the last episode. And that one there, and also Pierre finally living up to that high 90 overall. And then to finish things off, we got one of the suggested people in Bella Kotep. He has signed and will be us joining Argyle in January. It looks like we kick off this episode though as still in second position with Chelsea undefeated so far. They've actually appointed Pochettino now in real life, so that's going to be interesting to see what they do next year. But in this career mode they're absolutely flying, undefeated in 7 games. We start off today at home against Villa. Let's have a look at where they are on the table. Obviously you can see us in second right there. Villa in the 11th position with 7 games, 1 win, 3 draws and 3 losses, so not a good start for them at all. Absolute shocking, but we don't care about them. Let's get into the lineups, come on. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the lineup today against Aston Villa at home. As you can see with the team, I've just rotated a couple of players around. Ryan Hardy goes in that right wing spot. He's been brilliant last episode, so he definitely deserves a start over Navarro right there. You got Sal coming as well for Chukwuemeka, giving a little bit of rest. He's still there on the overall, well, you know, 78-ish, 79. So Sal's decent, we've seen it. He could definitely go into the team right now. We've also got Dejamas coming in at left back as well, just rotating with Baldira, and Big Nigel rotating with Santos. Very strong team from us as per usual. Looking at Villa's side though, I mean, Philippe Coutinho is their standout player for me, and maybe Castillo up top. Not the most strongest, you can see why they've only got the 1 win in the league. So let's see if we can start off this episode with a W at home park against Villa. Come on. So here we go then. Here we go. Can we keep Plymouth Argyle in that kind of Champions League mentality at the moment, just staying up out in the league? Big Nigel there, the non-Brenda still walking out strong, starting today. But that's the objective. We want to go and win the league. We've got a strong team now. This is definitely a team that can contest for the Premier League. So we've got to get teams past Villa first. Can we do it? Let's find out. Come on, boys. So here we go then. Plymouth Argyle against Aston Villa. Obviously, as per usual, we are in our lovely green and white kit right there, and they're in a bit of a, I don't know, like a baby blue and purple shorts. So fair play, I don't mind Villa. It's a good ball from Coutinho though. Big Nigel, he's covered that quite comfortably. He's let it go on. Fair play to him. There you can see the table there. Look, us in second. Liverpool just on our tails against the mighty Villa right at the bottom as well. Big Cooper playing it short now. Salvini, good little pass there, just a little knock to Moratti. Moratti now to Ryan Hardy. Hardy, can he find Paul David? Can, but he's got a bit fortunate. Landed back to Sal. Sal wings it over the top to Tibachek. It goes a bit too far. The show's a little bit annoying. It's a good ball to Tibachek. Heavy ball down there, ref. Oh, gonna be lucky though. Pierre's on the back post. Can he find Pierre? Oh, he's got in. He's stepping up. I'll tell you what, that was a bit controversial. I think Villa kind of stopped. And looking at the ref, there was a lot of whistles from our fans to get a penalty. But it doesn't matter. We have played on. And we have got to go for it. They expected the whistle, I think. Look at it. Fell down there. Hardy picks up once again. Hardy stepping up a lot with Pierre. And Pierre with that presence, like we kind of did with Sekou before we got rid of him. Went into the back post. And he gets another goal this season. Finally, the kid is shining. So just like that, Plymouth Argyle find themselves 1-0 up in the 11th minute thanks to Pierre. Could be an absolute domination. They've already switched off. They've got to play by the whistle, Aston Villa, and I think that's what messed up a little bit there. Dejamas as well. Good backup fullback right there doing the job. Does unfortunately not get the pass out though. Unlucky. Oh, he redeemed himself again. He does. Well done, Dejamas. And they've actually given a foul. I think it was a bit of a high foot there. Fair enough indeed. We've got another Premier League Aston Villa versus Liverpool in their next game. Bit of a boogeyman team for them in real life. I mean, Ollie Watkins always seems to do well against Liverpool. Not too bad at all. Manny Coney and all that playing it through the middle. Now we've got to back out wide. We love to go out wide in this team. Inside to Sal. Now to Pierre. Pierre, can he do something now? Looking for the 1-2 with Ryan Hardy. Hardy just can't fling through though. It's kind of my bad really. I did just play it right in front of the player. That's an absolute shocker. That's pretty unusual. Castillo plays it out wide now though. Goes Flonimento. Spins the Germans like a ballerina. Now he goes inside and Scalvi, one of the best centre backs in this team and probably the league now. He steps us up when we need the most. Coney plays it inside to Pierre. Now he's got the pace. Can he find Paul David? He can find Paul David. Paul David can't get a good turn off though. Sal with a bit of dodgy touch there. We're just looking to get that little bit more of a cushion. We need to get that second goal. I think we can definitely get it in this first half, so especially with a player this less on the ball in Pierre. He's going to go back out wide. Here we go. Inside. Little 1-2s here, and David just couldn't get the pass back to Pierre there. Yeah, that would have been a lovely goal. Scalvini playing in a man-of-match display so far. Doing really well indeed. Can we go inside? We can. A bit risky, but Moretti's done well with it. Goes to Ryan Hardy now. We're trying to find a Ryan Hardy 1-2. Not. Everyone's backing off from Paul David, and he's going to go for the shot. And they just catch it. They were peeled away from David, so why not go for the attempt there? We didn't go for the power shot. We just went for the normal, typical long shot. Check inside though. It looks like Sal could be through here. Sal is through. Can he play it across the goal? Oh, and unlucky. Paul David was there with lingering, so was Pierre. We could have shot, but I wasn't really trusting Sal's shot on that angle. So that's why we went back go. The Jammers gives away a foul there. Didn't expect that to really be blown by the ref. I think you're just a bit harsh. Well done. Alright. Sal to Pierre. Pierre on the ball now. Got a lot of room to run into. He is going to run into it. Keep going here. He's kept going. Oh, well, I thought he lost it there. He's done well, actually. That's alright. Let's keep playing the ball around. No need to rush this. Now goes to Murray. He's gone for the shot again. He gets blocked from the Villa defender. And just like that, half-time has approached us quite quickly. That was our last attack. Here again, a lot of room on that left side. Cutting as you just saw there. But we just need to find that angle to get the other goal. So I feel like Villa's going to do something in the second half of the counter-attack. So we just need to be a bit more careful. But 1-0 at half-time. Not a bad half, but could have been a lot better. I'll let you know if I make any changes. Radio, ladies and gentlemen, only one change, and that is Ryan Hardy goes off for Navarra. On number 10, our Argentine is back. He did well in the last episode. To be fair, he's the definite starter, being the 86 overall. A main player for the top three. It's kind of like MSN for us with Argo. We've got our own with our three right there. Nothing being yapping and gibbering on. We'll play it off now. We're going from the back here. Team with check, trying to get something going here. Goes for a little 1-2 in the ball. He does a great 1-2 here. I can see the back post in Sal. He's gone for the overhead. And it does get blocked. The Spanish man. There's me a bit disgusting. And why the hell we're not going to go Big Stevie Gellad talking to the backup goalkeeper, it seems, which is a bit of a strange one to do. You would think he's going to talk to his assistant coach. But he's decided to talk to the backup goalkeeper instead. But you do you, Gerard. Well done from Pierre. Good head. Here comes Navarro now. We all know he's got a good little run on him. Cuts inside. Can he find Pierre? He can. Pierre with a bit of a dodgy touch though. Can Navarro close it back in good possession back for Argyle? He doesn't. It's a good kick up. Big Nigel gets up there. Good head. What a header as well. Goes to Pierre here. Pierre on the shot in. Pierre! It's him again. It's him again. We're finally seeing the 92 overall in Pierre. What a finish that is. We didn't get to see it quick enough really because it all happened so quick with that header from Nigel to Sal and then the long shot right here. But we get to see it right now in a better angle. Good pass inside there. And number 11 Sal, no power shot needed. Swings it into the top left corner. What a beauty of a strike. Is it finally going to be his day for the hat-trick? Who knows? So can Pierre finally get his hat-trick for Argo? I mean, it's big anticipation for him this season to do absolute wonders. Is he going to hold us the torch and carry us to the title? You never know. The Jammers does really well to push it back out wide. Now it goes to Pierre. Silky Pierre on the ball. Can he make the run again? He can. Navarro's been on the back post. But can Pierre go on his own bit? Big greedy! There's another shot we've got. No, I'm not going to bring on Delgado. I think Pierre could be on for his hat-trick. It's definitely not going to be on corners though, that's for sure. We're going to get it to Navarro. See what Navarro can do here. Can he swing a good ball in? It's going in. Oh, I'll tell you what. Big Nigel did get blocked off there, but it's a good pass to Kone. Go back out wide. Unlucky from Kone. Brewster on the ball. He must be quite decent over now, Brewster. Not a bad little player. Flamonto plays that out wide to Philip Coutinho. Must be getting there quite a bit of age now. Oh, the Jammers nearly pushed him down. He's had a great game, actually. And we could be through again here. David plays it to Navarro. Can Navarro get his goal now? Navarro, can he make it? He can. He just slurs it in. It's a P-roll. But that P-roll has led Argyle to their third goal. I thought Villa would step up in the second half, but they clearly haven't. And we've punished them once again. With him on that counter, they made a silly error. And it's another loss for him today, and it's another win for Argyle to kick off this episode. Navarro calm, collected, and composed there. Just a little P-roll, little slither into the bottom left corner. Well done. It's an easy dub, and what a day to be an Argyle man. Come on. So 3-0, 75 minutes in. And Villa might as well just go home now, because they've had a met. Some of their fans might be leaving the stadium already. I do not blame them. Philip Coutinho. Nigel again stepping up. Had a brilliant game as well with Scalvini. The former Zio does really well. Nigel plays out wide to Czech. Czech is out to Murray. Murray now to Navarro. Good little play that. Really nice play from our captain. Lovely play so far this. Again, nice play. Oh, just tried to bounce him past there. Unlucky. We're going to get it from Scalvino. Good challenge. Stepping up into the midfield. The Jammers again. The whole back line. I've never seen it so strong. Been brilliant today. Got a bit of a run going on there. We have. And it's Sao. Navarro's on the back post. Navarro can see in Navarro. And the power's got over the best of Liang. And he did it in the last episode. He came up as a substitution and scored. But today, the Argentine has got two. Just like Pierre. David with no goal, surprisingly, but great ball there to Saul. And that's why we play Saul today, because he do things like that. It's a brilliant ball. It's not the best shot, to be honest, but the power's got over the bear of the keeper. And the keeper's kind of helped it into the goal, really. But it's 4-0. An absolute domination from Argyle against Villa today. Come on. So 4-0. And I think that's going to be game. I can't see us potentially getting a fifth unless we win back right now. I cannot see it. 3 minutes add on. That was a good ball, actually. He could ruin our clean sheet here. Brun Lawson running through and goal. It's a good pullback. He checked us really well. And that's going to be game. It's a clean sheet for Plymouth Argyle. It's a brilliant, brilliant game today. In the sunshine. That's how you kick off an episode. There's me showing my condolences to big Steven Jad. Liang's had a shocking goal conceding for, especially with their backbone as well. It just wasn't strong enough at all. It's just an upper class performance. Sebastian Pierre, 3 shots, 2 goals. Well done to indeed. And Navarro probably giving him that man the match performance, just coming on and getting 2 goals just like that, just to get us over the edge once again. And there it is, 4-0. Embarrassing from Villa, but brilliant from us. We continue on. So ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the next game is back in the conference division, and this time it's against a team that have actually won a game with Plymouth Argyle, and this is at Kortvik. I don't know how you pronounce her name, to be honest. It's a very hard name to pronounce, so you just gotta have to just allow me on that one. But let's get into the Premier Conference and see if we can beat this team on the highlights. We should do on paper. Let's go.
We can make a start now.
Press conference has begun. It's been the best possible start. Another win today will put you well, of course, the European knockout stages. Can your boy make it 3 in a row? Pretty confident. We're in top form right now. I'm very confident. I mean, we're definitely favourites to win the whole thing. We've got to be. Is there some other teams in? I think Marseille's in this division. I think maybe a Leipzig may be in it. So there's going to be some big teams that could contest for us. But I think we've got this in the bag, to be honest. The reason I jumped into this Premier Conference, to be honest, because I wanted to see if there was anything like more different questions, really, especially with the opponent's side. Not too bad, though, is it? It's not many. Very generic questions again from EA. Classic. Can you keep your good run going? This is what I expect from us. I do expect this. I want to do kind of like a Pep and Brillo for his Man City. I want to go for all the silverware. We've got it in us. Can we do it on the pitch? Who knows?
Okay, guys, we are out
there
of
are the
time.
questions.
Thank you very
Let's
much
get
for
into the
attending.
lineups.
Apologies.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the team today away to this core trick team right here. As you can see, a lot of changes. Butcher goes back into the team. It's the most highlighted one there that I would say you don't hardly see anymore. I mean, why not play him in this competition? I mean, even if he was like 60 overall, he's probably going to be a lot stronger than the team we're playing against today. And Bama goes in as centre-back. We just need to grow a bit more. Burton in goal as well. Who else we got on the pitch right here? We look, so we got Hardy up top as well as our captain today. I mean, he deserves to probably have the captain armband, considering he's probably one of the only few players remaining from the very get-go. So he deserves right there. And also Delgado. So just starting and maybe resting a lot of our big talented players. I decided to start Navarro as well today because we haven't been starting him really. He's been more of a bench player these days now. So that is why he gets a start today. But looking at their team, haven't got an absolute bloody clue, to be honest, with who they are. Let's get into the highlights. Come on. So here we go then at Court Lane, which is definitely a generic stadium against this Court check. No offense to any Court deck people maybe watching this video. I very doubt that, but you never know. No offense to your team, but I haven't got a bloody clue who you are. Don't know how good you are, but you know, I mean, if you're second in the group stage, as we can see here, it might not be too bad. They're undefeated, so you never know. Come on, though, we can do this. So here we go in the home side in all the red and us in our green and white home colours as well. And we've actually got a solo run here from Kortrijk. Are they going to do the unthinkable and actually beat Argyle today? This is the best chance they're going to potentially get. Lamkelze goes for on goal. Can Burton save it? He can. It's a brilliant finish. Our backup keeper cannot do what Cooper does sometimes in real life. He's been alright for us in real life, but today he has conceded the goal. The whole back line are absolutely mad. Can we bring it back though? Let's have a little look. So we can skip this now. It's a great finish from them. And they've actually got a penalty in the 7th minute. I'll tell you what, we might have to bring on some of the quality players, more of the upper class. Can we save this here? Burton, and he cannot save it. It's 2-0.
How'd you fluke that one?
To the home side right here. How we picked... I'm going to say, I think we picked too much of a weaker team out. I've definitely underestimated these. I've had a shocker, haven't I? Come on, well, let's get some chances. 15 minutes now in. Can we bring this back? We should be able to bring this back. Very intense game so far. Now it's a bit of a challenge for us. We're going to go... I'm just going to go for a little dink there. It's going in. It's going to Santos. And it's a great header. It's a great save as well. Now we've got a soda run of our own here. And it looks like Navarro. But we have got, I think, Delgado, the other Argentine. Can the Argentine fellow pals link up and do well? It's a good ball. It's a really good ball. Can we sweat it back across? And the Argentines, they link up, grab the ball. Delgado and Mr. Navarro linking up. We've got to go back. We've been bratty. Now, can we bring this back? Ryan Hardy telling the team to get for us. Another penalty in the 44th minute now for the home side. I've never seen a highlight game this one-sided. We've been bullshit. Can he make it 2-2 here? And Cooper's finally, not Cooper's over the shocker. It's Burton making the save now. I'm so used to saying Cooper, but today it's Burton. Now we go counter-attack our own 56th minute here. It just shows that these highlight games can be much as entertaining as a 90-minute game. Joanne Macker could be through here. He is going to get through. Tricky Maker. We have got a player to the left. We are going to use Delgado, and he has scored. We're back in it. Celebrate. I was going to celebrate with the away fans, but fair enough. We'll grab the ball. Delgado, 1 goal, 1 assist today. We've been very ratty with our goals. Can we keep going now? It's a crop opportunity now in the 64th minute here for Kiev. KV. It's a good ball inside, the Lamkelze. So unlucky. Fair play, unlucky. We've got another chance here. It's KV. 3-2-1. Here we go. I don't want to really lose against these. We nearly do. Come on. Oh my god, it's gone in. It's gone in. How has Burton let that gone in? Alright, substitution time. Paul David got on the pitch. How has Burton, that's why he's the backup keeper. How have you let him score there from that angle? And that's it. That is it. It's a massive upset in the highlight game today, ladies and gentlemen. We have lost in the group stage in this competition where we should be battering teams. We're too much of a weaker side. I can't believe it. I'm lost for words. Carlo Latete, 1 attempt, 1 goal for him. Also the standout player today. That is a lesson learned for them myself. Is do not underestimate the underdogs. We was once them before, and now we're up there. And they've beaten us 3-2. What a highlight game though. Fair play to them. They're still undefeated. They could go top, you never know. 3-2. we continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, after that absolute shocker of a highlight game, we are going to finish off in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against Spurs away. As you can see, we've got a game in hand, hence why we've dropped down to 4th. But we're going against Spurs, who need this win, to be honest, to get back up in the table. So, last time we played these, I'm pretty sure they beat us. Harry Kane and Son, especially Heung-min Son, tore us apart. So come on, let's get our revenge today. Let's do this, come on. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the launch today. It's literally going to be our strongest team possible because, like I said, we want to get our revenge against Spurs today here. Look at their team is absolutely silly. I mean, how the hell are they so far down the table? Like, you know, I expect looking at this team now on paper to be at least 3rd. But Kevin De Bruyne, Gordon, Kane, Dembele, Bissouma, Gabriel, Spence, Tsoba, Rudiger, Redigon, and by DR. I don't know who that is in goal. Maybe a regen player right there. But what a team Spurs are today. Obviously, there are 2 standout players for me. Is Harry Kane and De Bruyne. They're the ones to watch and stop in their tracks. But hopefully, you know, Navarro being in brilliant form. Ryan Hardy on the bench, banging him in, being a very good super sub. And a good player recently for us. So hopefully, we can get the job done today. So let's get into this game and see if we can bounce back from that highlight game. Come on. So here we go then, in one of the most, I would say one of the nicest stadiums in England right now, to be honest, in Spurs Stadium, a brand new stadium. Harry Kane is our title there, the man to watch. Very dangerous indeed, and especially in Kevin De Bruyne there, walking out beside Paul David. I think Kane should leave in real life. I've said it, he needs to. I mean, if you're a Spurs fan watching this, you've got to let him go. You have to let him go. He's still here in this career mode, so fair bloody play to him. Fair play to him, but come on. We focus on the Argyle career mode. Let's do this, come on. So here we go then. Us in our home colours once again, and of course Spurs in their home colours right here. I think the last time I've actually seen Harry Kane was the other day when he scored that unbelievable free kick for Spurs. That was world class. That just shows the upper class from him and his teammates right there. Just an extra little bit of above, and that's where he's got to go. But who goes better now? Santos back into the team as well today. Gives it to Baldy. Baldy on the wing now. Gives it to Pierre. Pierre, can he make something doing it? Cuts it back. Pierre goes for the shot here. The player in form. Can we get the second perhaps? We can't. I did see a quick little stat as well that Pierre has scored 4 goals in his last 3. So he's definitely the one the Spurs want to cancel out, because he is the one that can get the goals for us today. It looks like Gordon here running down. Unlucky. Oh, I thought we had that there. This is not good. Spence on the ball. Spence! Oh, and how have they not scored? How have they not scored? We got very lucky there. Cooper doing brilliant. A good save. Throws it right to Pierre. Pierre with a lot of speed here. So much speed. Paul Davis lingering in the middle. He's going to get it. Paul Davis, a bit of an awkward touch, but it doesn't matter. We've got a goal just from that throw-in from Cooper. Pierre with the absolute speed demon. Running down. Silky Pierre, we're going to call him from now on. Runs it down the wing and whips it into the Nigerian king. What a ball this is. A bit of an awkward touch, but a great start for Plymouth Argyle. What a finish. An easy finish. He made it hard for himself. But we don't care. He's glitched through his body. He's a ghost. Paul Davis is a ghost. I can confirm. But it doesn't matter. Our captain leads us to the goal against Spurs today. Come on. So just like that, in the 17th minute, we always seem to start very well. We're scoring very early these days now. Kevin De Bruyne, though, plays it to Gordon. Double check, well done. Big checkaroo. Does really well there. 5-star skills in the fullback. He's silky just like his pal Pierre. Gives it to Moreira, the Italian stallion. Gives it to the Lionel Messi and Navarro. Plays it to Chuamaka, the absolute baller, the hullet of the team. Back to Moreira. We're going to go for the long shot. No one's closing him. And Rudiger, the former Real Madrid man, gets a nice block in there. Redigon plays it into the middle to big Kevin. Kevin De Bruyne, need to watch him. Gives it to Harry Kane. Harry Kane goes out wide here. To Richarlison. Gives it to Gordon. Number 9's gone for the power shot himself. It's a good save from Cooper. He's got to get down low. We just cannot give him the room sometimes. They've got a lot of players that's got the ability to do what Gordon's just done there. We need to stop it. De Bruyne goes to Usman and Dembele. Goes to Gordon. Bissouma on the ball. Chuamaka, good challenge there. Dives in a little bit. It's a brilliant play this from Spurs. And he goes shot right, go Cooper. Can we hit him on the counter-attack again now? That's what we're doing recently. He's working a lot. Chuamaka. Can he find Pierre? Silky Pierre. Can he do something now? Tried to get past Gabriel. Should definitely be able to beat him on pace, Gabriel. So So I think we need to exploit that a lot more. Spence plays it back to Gabriel. Plays it to Big Kevin. He's got to get their rage now, Kevin. Surely his overall's deteriorated a tad. So hopefully that helps us a lot more. Harry Kane, he's got everything in his locker and he's just done it there today. What a swing that is. Goes to Redigon and Tim will check, put him in his back pocket. Navarro now on the ball. Here comes Navarro. Can we go for a bit of 1-2 action here? We can. It's a great little 1-2 this. Navarro cuts in. Navarro! Oh, that's unbelievable. That is world class. That's world class. I've said it. Oh, I've said it. Absolute world class. That is peak Lionel Messi. Cutting in on his left there and finesse it into the bottom left corner. Great ball. Our number 10 pulls it back there. Look. A lovely finesse goal into the bottom left corner. You're not saving that. That is world class from Navarro. Our little Lionel Messi has done it again. Come on. So as you can hear now, the Argyle fans are singing along. Spurs once again have bottled it. Pierre now, they're crumbling. Here comes Pierre now. Silky Pierre. Plays really well. No need to rush this though. Give it to Keone. And the refs are going to deny us the third goal potentially right there. What's happening to Spurs? What is happening to Spurs? I thought they'd be a lot more harder game this. But at the moment, we're absolutely battering. Ousmane Dembele, bit of an odd sign in that, but he's been definitely slowed down the odds for him. He's not done nothing. He's only had 3 touches of the bloody ball. He's had a shocker. There it is. 2-0 at half time. So very strong Plymouth Argyle against Spurs. I'll let you know if I made any changes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, only one change now, and it is actually Chukwuemeka goes off as he was getting a bit tired, and he comes on for Sal. And I feel like I said, Spurs are okay. They're a way better team. They're a way better team on their day, especially with the players they got, man. I mean, so that's why I brought on Sal, just to strengthen up the middle a little bit, getting a bit more of a defensive player on, just to get us a little bit more comfortable on the pitch with the players there. Just like there, right there. Per example, Sal with a great interception. Go in there. Call me Jose Mourinho. Tactical genius is back. Pierre on the ball now, though. Sal was making the run. Can we play it out wide? It's a bit of an awkward one. And the rest actually not allowed for offside. I thought it could have been offside. Oh, I'll tell you what. That is very, very naughty. I think personally that's a red card, but I don't think the rest could do it. Sal's actually gone down, maybe injured here. And Dijon Spence, rightly so, picks up a card. That is a disgusting. Look at that. How's that not a red? If that was Romero, he'd be gone. And it is a substitution there. Curdy Gordon goes off for Sullivan. Dilop. Fair enough indeed. We've got a chance here though. And Vibin team will check to maybe cross this in. So we actually got to get it. Actually, let's go with Bolde. Let's give it to Bolde. I think Bolde can maybe swing one in here. And we're looking at the back post. It's going middle post actually though. It's going to Sal. And it hits the side net in there. Unlucky from Sal, but you can just see him just coming on the pitch now. What an impact he can be. Only 81 overall. And he still puts in the shift for us. Fair play. What a bad ball from Spence. His head's definitely gone. Bolde throws it down to Sal. Sal on the ball now. Gives it to Manuel Keone. Keone on the ball here now. Gives to Paul David. Paul David running through all the defence once again. Just gets a little bit nicked there. He hasn't, he's done okay today. I'll give you, he's done okay, but not to his usual standard. I will say that, but maybe I'm just being really harsh. Probably am being harsh there. He's been alright, I suppose. That's a good ball to Harry Kane, though. Harry Kane! And just like that, I did think Spurs could come with something. Like I said, they're a very good team. And on the day, maybe in the better team today, they've got more experience, and they've just done it there with Harry Kane. I kind of went a bit off track there. And Santos just gets caught. It was a brilliant ball. And Harry Kane doesn't even need to look. He just turns and shoots. Gets past Coop. And where's that come from? Spurs are back in it. So just like that, 2-1. Game on indeed. Are we going to get a bit of a wild finish to this game? That's 5 goals in 8 games now by Harry Kane. Kevin De Bruyne taking down Saul. These players have got something against Saul. And he has actually picked him an injury. I don't blame him. I mean, with that challenge right there, and then the one with Spence, I mean, he's been on his ass quite a lot today. Manuel Keone plays it inside to Pierre. Can he find a bit of a wide here to David? David, good touch there. That's a lovely touch from David. And there's his upper class. There's the upper class from him now, our captain. Because our attack is deadly. What a ball there from Pierre. David sent 2 to the shots. And he's just tapped in. No one's closing once again. We've got Delgado coming on for Navarro now. Oh, we are silky at the moment. Silky football. Come on. Antonio Conte is not, on repeat, not a happy man with Spurs. You know, they brought one back there with Harry Kane Just like in real life, Harry Kane just carrying the team to a little bit of success. And they don't help him out either. They don't return the favour. Spurs once again balling at shock. Sal on the ball now, plays to Paul David. Can I get it to Pierre on the little turn there? Getting it back in. Look at this for a play. Delgado now. It's a great save there from Alte. What a save. Big Nigel coming off the sound now. But what play from Argyle once again. We've just got so much artillery when it comes onto the bench as well. It's a joke. And we've still got Bella Kotek coming as well. Delgado swinging the ball and it's going to Paul David. It's a good ball. And it just goes over the bar from Paul. We've got another substitution here. Hardy on for Pierre. Why not? Let's get Ryan Hardy on the pitch. He's been in decent form, like we said before. What? They've actually just brought on Mo Salah. I mean, what is going on? what is going on? How can you have Mo Salah on your bench? Oh, I don't get it. Unless that's a different Salah. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. It's not. He's run the ball right there. Mo Salah plays it inside. Ole, well done from Bowen. They're actually pressing a lot higher now. We're going to go for a bit of an LB wide, but it didn't work. Taps over does well. Spurs need to go back now if he got anything to get out of this game. Really good. Pushing forward. Gives it. Oh, my mistake at the back. It's a long shot. Oh, my God. I had a bit of a voice crack because I thought that was going to fly in from Ousmane Dembele. It doesn't matter. It looks like it could be a 3-1 win here to Plymouth Argyle, unless we can get one more. I'll show a big statement again. A big dub against one of the top 6 giants in the league. We're going to go for a nice LB wide there. Oh, it didn't actually go in the air for some reason. That's a bit weird. Very strange. Boley, good interception there. We're going to go back to Coop, get him involved a little bit there. No need to rush this right now. Ping it over to Timo Czech there. And it looks like it could be a 3-1 here. Oh, it's a bit of a mistake there though, the back. Delgado running through, but he just cannot get past. Taps over. And I think that could be game set match, unless Spurs are going to get one back right here, right now. Diab has a really good touch from Diab. He gets past 2. It's a good ball out wide. Goes to Mo Salah. Salah! I'll tell you what, Spurs are asking for a penalty because I did start in with Big Nigel there. And they don't get it. I don't know why they sent the keeper up. There's no way they could bring this back now. It's going to the box though. And Cooper retrieves it right there. There you go. 3-1 to Plymouth Argyle against the Bottlers in Spurs. Harry again. Just, in there. I just feel bad for Big Harold. Big Harold Kane needs to leave in career and in real life. Doing the bits on the pitch. No one's giving him a return back. His teammates are letting him down, but Paul David there, just unbelievable today. I said he'd be a bit quiet. I've had a shocker. Me being really harsh. Yeah, he's got 2 goals for us today. Well done to Plymouth Argyle. 3-1 against Spurs away. We continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up this episode today. Very good. Very good episode indeed. I mean, the only thing that was obviously the bad thing was obviously the second game. Getting the loss right there in the Europa Conference League. That was a very, very wild and surprising loss for us right there. I didn't expect to lose that, but that's just me playing my weaker side. That's me underestimating a team right there. But it looks like the kick-off the next episode, though, is against Reading in the Carabao Cup round of 16. So that should be quite interesting now. Coming off from that highlight loss, how's it going to play out now against a way better team in Reading? So we'll have to find out very shortly. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you did like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.